What's going on, guys? I am Tricksterman, and today I've got a review of the AK-74M assault rifle in Battlefield 3, and this is going to be a little series I'm going to be doing called Noob Support. Yep, weird name, but you know, it sounds pretty darn awesome. So yeah, let's get right into the review. So I am reviewing the AK-74M, and that's a part of the assault class. It originates from Russia. You unlock it at level 1, which is amazing, but further down the line you can unlock it for the US team once you've hit 220,000 points. It can fire up to 650 rounds per minute, which isn't too good compared to other assault rifles in its class, such as the F2000, the MTAR, but it does the job for now. It holds 30 bullets as usual, plus one in the chamber. The reload time on it is 2.1 seconds. That's when it hasn't been fully wiped out, all the ammo. Once you've got all your ammo gone and you reload, that's 3.1 seconds, so it's got a reasonably quick reload time, which is good. Damage modifiers. Now, basically, it's 25% damage at medium, about close medium range, and a minimum of 18.4 at distances. So it's going to take about maybe 5 to 6 shots to kill people from a little distance away, and maybe about 3, 4, depending if you get them in the head, at close range. My personal opinion of the AK-74M would be it's an okay weapon if you're using it at the start of your Battlefield 3 journey. It's your first weapon you unlock for the Russians, so it's kind of the gun you go to at the beginning. It does its job, but once you start unlocking other guns like the AK-74M, yeah, it's totally outmatched. It's not worth using. The good things about the weapon would probably be it's an AK-47 type of weapon, so it just looks boss and you just want to use it. But it's got reasonable damage, and its reload time is short, so it is generally overall a faster moving weapon, but lacks slightly in damage compared to other weapons considering its fire rate. The cons on the weapon would probably, its most worst one would be its vertical recoil. It just ruins the gun. Its recoil is much worse compared to other assault rifles in its class, and at range you're just going to be outmatched by better weapons. The bullet spread is alright, but once you start fully automatic at people, the bullets start going everywhere, and to be honest, you'd rather want to use other assault rifles. So to end this review off, I'd talk about the fact that its vertical recoil isn't very good. It's an okay weapon if you're starting off in Battlefield. There's not much else to say about it. It's at range you're just outmatched by every other assault rifle. The M16 for the US is a much better alternative, so if you unlock that for the assault class, I'd use that when you are the Russians personally. So I'd give it a 3 out of 5 in my personal rating. And if you're interested, the setup I'm using is a Cobra RDS underslung rail, because a foregrip isn't going to affect its vertical recoil, only its side to side, which isn't actually that bad. And I'm using the flash suppressor, which reduces vertical recoil, so that's obviously what we want to get rid of. So this setup's probably the best setup you're going to be able to use. No point in using the zoomed in scope, such as like the 3.4 times. You're just going to stick with a zero time scope. That's probably your best way of using the AK-74M. So if you enjoyed this review, please leave a like on the bottom of the video, and I will continue making these videos. Just tell me any feedback on what you think of the video. I'll hope to make them better in the future. I will see you later, guys, and I hope this information helped you.